Let the market decide.
But if he takes the same thing,
Let the market decide. Market decides whether yours is better than his, whether his is better than yours.
who claims that this is mine and this is
Why is that important? That's the point I'm coming to. Why are you all fixed on this concept of it is mine?
It's not only
Why?
mine. It's not only about recognition. It is also about
So you got recognition. Nobody remembers who thought of a safety pin. I'm sure there's plenty of people here using it. And we all have safety pins. In millions they are made every day. Good thing or bad thing?
IPR.
No, that's what I'm coming to. I'm coming to the why. And then the result of the why is it good or bad?
But when we're looking at the why in isolation, we can't think
No, madam, there is. Again, we'll have to go back to this. I guess there's a gender issue here. We will say why. And then all the guys just looking at them.
IPR
No answer to it. So it's like, I guess we're getting to that one of those stages.
leads to a greater number of ideas. More.
So we have said that. Incentive to innovate. So and we'll come to each one of them. Everybody agree with him that you get more ideas because you have IPR?
Also you have
No, slow down here. Let's first win the first argument. Then we go to the next. Who disagrees with that? Because you have IPR, you get more ideas.
more ideas coming to
You can't keep redrafting my proposition. Huh? I mean a very simple thing. You get more ideas because you have IPR.
I think it's covered in second point, incentive.
Everybody agrees with that? Okay. Now let's find out how many disagree with that. 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20, 22, 25, 26, 27. More than half the class disagrees. So we have a problem here. So we started off by saying that we need IPR because it leads to innovation. Now more than half of you think that is not necessary. This is terrible here. 45 minutes we change, half the class changed its mind. Huh?
IPR follows from innovation because there's innovation cycle, reversible.
How does that? People have innovated, and because I have innovated, I want IPR.
Because you have innovated to protect the rights that are.
No, but that is not the rationale for it, right?
So could you try explaining it from your side now? Like open source, why does that exist? Why do people give stuff for free for everybody?
What were the rules at the beginning? Who asked the questions? You guys are not listening. I asked the questions. Yes,
Can I go forward in what's happening? Let's say Usain Bolt is running.
Usain Bolt is running, yes. Yes.
But and he wins an Olympic medal.
Yes.
So that's a reward for his skill and labor. Now,
Really? Yeah, go on.
and if you even don't pay him that reward, he will run.
Yes.
Right? That's your point.
Yes.
But isn't it important to reward that guy because he ran faster than each and every other?
Correct.
That's why I want to say IPR.
Does he have a patent?
It's not a patent, but in his field, running cannot have patent. But
Really?
Apple has made an iPhone and it is really innovative. It ran faster than everybody else to made it. So they don't have Olympic medals in their case. So they should have patents.
Okay, let's apply this to Apple. So, if Usain Bolt is the fastest, then Apple is the best. That's what you're saying.
They have a patent for their thing.
Let's not shut the patent. You said he ran fastest, he came first, therefore he is the best, therefore he should get a medal.
Yes.
It's about achieving.
Hey guys, please. ब्रांड बात कर रहा है थोड़ा इज्जत से यार इज्जत से brand talking. So whoever comes first gets recognition, therefore should have IPR. If you are first, You're the number one. You get the gold medal. Do you need anything more? Apple has the phone. Everybody has acknowledged that it is the best phone. You give it an award at CNET. How does patent actually come here? This is the bit I don't get. I was with you and Usain Bolt won. I thought very good. He's better than everybody else. We write about him in the papers. He gets to even play cricket. Huh? He has no interest, but we get to play.
Technology, the fields are different.
No, but you come first.
He's the best in technology, you cannot say he's the best.
You have come first. Everybody in the world has acknowledged it is the best phone. Who is doing that?
That is an ideal situation. No, if I say this is...
Then you are not the best, my friend. If everybody beats Usain Bolt, you can't say I have a patent, I am the first. Can you say that? You are starting from the other way around. Nobody else can run the race because I have decided that I am the best, so nobody else can run the race. That is what you are saying. So your Usain Bolt example, you need to think again. Do you first win the race or do you first get a patent? In your chronology, you first win the race. After that, doesn't matter.
So because Usain Bolt came first and he got the medal and he got the recognition, other people around
Nobody else can run the race.
so other people around him will want to win the race.
No, but they can't run the race, right? Because in all of this, what you're saying is it ends competition. You can't run the race. He has a patent on a 100-meter run. How?
Because other people around Usain Bolt will want to win.
But they can't run 100 meters because he's patented 100 meters now.
But they want to better that 100 meters.
But they
want
can't.
Faster than.
But they can't.
So they'll introduce an improvement of it.
You can't. Because to be able to introduce the improvement,
How can he patent the game just because he came first?
take an example. But see, apply to anything else.
No, I think nobody else can make another Usain Bolt. Like this thing, you cannot do reverse engineering, make another Usain Bolt and make it. That's just how the technology. If you
And
have,
you're saying that's wrong.
no, I'm with him. I concur with him because that's what I'm saying. Nobody can do reverse engineering on Usain Bolt and make
Why
it.
not?
As of
Why
now, I
not?
don't think it's there.
No, you have to explain to me why it is. You're telling me what IPR is. Nobody's telling me why.
You need IPR, that's all.
That is a question.
So that's why, yeah.
Why do you need it? Because you don't want anyone else to do
When I've
it.
seen it as acknowledged Apple, I don't understand.
What if somebody uses substandard version of that technology and passes it off as its own? So Apple is.
Then the users will know, they'll stop buying that product. They'll see it as a cheap Apple. They'll say, we don't want it. Or they will say, we want a cheap Apple, we can't afford an Apple. Let the market decide. Let them run the race. Whoever wins, wins. I started off, this is supposed to.
But consumers might think that is the real Apple. The cheap version of Apple might be the real.
And they'll find out soon enough. All these dhabas,
But by the time
the original Jai Mata Di dhaba, the only famous Jai Mata Di dhaba, huh? Jai Mata Di opposite the whatever, so they the dhaba.
By the time
The only, we have no other branches. Huh? They're all doing well, right?
But by the time consumers find out, damage is already done. People think.
What is the damage done?
The damage is done is that you think that that is the Jai Mata Di dhaba and not the original.
And then
And then
you go like the food and think it's not too bad.
people will stop going to Jai Mata Di.
No, that is when you have distinguished yourself. The one on the left side of the road when you go to Karnal versus the one on the right side of the road when you go to Karnal. It is not the name, it's the food. That way you should not have any new restaurants. You should have no new products. How does that work? Yes. Really? Everybody who runs the race gets an award. I think Usain Bolt will be very offended. Everybody puts in a lot of effort. Everybody get a prize for putting in effort. Yeah, everybody puts in. I also put in a lot of effort.
And all the equipment and all that.
Yeah, I also have equipment. I run every morning, except this morning. Nobody gives me any award.
He came first after.
No, he came first, but everybody else also ran. You think they train any less than he does? So only allowing him to win when they're all working equally hard, is it fair? They should all get a little bit of prize. They should be called national champion, state champion, school champion.
Some exclusive.
What? Why? You're all saying they should get. Nobody able to explain to me why. What happens if you don't give it to them?
Nothing will happen.
Then why give it to you?
This is what
understand, madam. I am asking very much the question on what you've been given to believe and why.
You're made to believe that.
Yeah, I know you're made to believe. We're trying to bust that myth. You've been taught all of this stuff. It's very important. I'm just asking you why. Really asking why. The point of this is to try and make that connection. Why? You're accepting it. This is the truth. And I'm asking you, explain it to me. I'm going to be convinced. Yes.
He made something new.
He made something new. Yes.
Yeah. So he deserves the recognition, the safeguarding of his stuff.
Do you want to safeguard it or recognize it? You can't have both.
Safeguard.
I see girlfriend problem there. I think we have a real problem, my friend. Future is looking very bleak. In your mind, you have a girlfriend. Nobody else recognizes it. That is a wrong call. You should have gone for recognition.
He deserves it, basically.
That is what you think. The real question is, what does she think? What does the market think? Question is, what does the market think? Do you deserve it or not?
But isn't the analogy incorrect? I don't agree with the analogy.
Okay, you give me an analogy. Careful.
No, I personally feel that it's very simple. It's about
We have this problem with simplicity.
so it's about it curbs down the innovation. You basically
Tell me why. Tell me why. We've had innovation before
Why?
IPR
I already
existed.
told you why.
IPR is only 150 years old.